Hi, it's me Anupriya. Warm welcome to Vidyarthi. Okay, so here I'm presenting you a beautiful grammar pill. Yeah, that's about simple present tense, and that is under the present continuous tense. And in this session, we are going to understand the differences between these two sentences, which is going to be very, very interesting. So, first let's pick up simple present tense. The name simple present tense says that it is actually very simple to understand. This is exactly the fact I'm going to tell you. So, why? Okay, let's see. Here are the sentences now. Open the parachute of your mind and pay attention what I say. I, you, we and they. Right? They are the subject in a sentence about which we explain whatever they are doing, whatever they are saying, whatever about them. Explain about them in English sentence. Right? So, I play hockey, you play hockey, we play hockey, they play hockey, right? I prepare a note, you prepare a note, we prepare a note, or they prepare a note. So first there is a subject in a sentence, then comes the main verb or an action verb which is being doing by all these subjects, and then comes the last thing, object. What is the verb is being done by them. Now, when the subject is he or she or a name of a person, suppose I say Mansi, so he plays hockey, she plays hockey, or Mansi plays hockey, right? So why it happens, I tell you, when the subject is actually a singular, forget about these two. I'll explain you a little minute later. That is a single, which is a pronoun, he, she, or name of a person. Then we add s or es. Why I say es? Like if I say he goes to the class, right? So go is the main verb, but we add es. So with some main verb or action verb, we add s, and with some action or main verb, we add es, right? So here, this verb demands, this main verb demands only s with it. So, he plays hockey, she plays hockey, right? Mansi plays hockey. Now, why I told you, I'll explain it later, because you must be seeing that with these two singular subjects we have said that plays hockey, but here we are saying no s. These subjects don't require s or es with the main verb. Why? Because when we talk about the helping or auxiliary verb of simple present tense, so that is do and does. So where we use do with I, you, we and they. Generally, it is said that with plural subject, we use do as an auxiliary or helping verb. But with positive sentences, we don't use it, do or does. When we create an interrogative sentence, we make questions or we something say in negative, then the use of do and does actually exists in a sentence in simple present tense. So if I say, I don't play hockey, I do not play hockey, you do not play hockey, we do not play hockey, they do not play hockey. So do is the auxiliary of helping verb of simple present. When it comes to the plural subject, I and you are the exception. I and you are single in number, but they have adopted the same helping verb which is used with these plural subjects. So we use do with both of them and then with these. I don't like you, you don't like her, they don't like them, we don't like whatever. So we use do, or do you like her? When we make a question, we keep this auxiliary or helping verb with before the subject. Do you play hockey? Do I play hockey? Do we play hockey, or do they play hockey? The same happens with this segment, which is similar in number, but we use does. There is also a thing, right? We use does. I'm writing it here, but fix it in your mind. Now, there's again a twist. When we use does, when we create a sentence, interrogative or negative with singular subject, right? She does negative sentence. So not, we will not use S with the main verb. She does not play hockey, because you must be taking, should take like ES is replacing S with the main verb when it is about a simple present tense using singular subjects. She does not play hockey. He does not play hockey. Does she play hockey, or does he play hockey, or does Mansi play hockey? We do not use, in short we can say we do not use what? S or ES with the main verb when we use does in a sentence. It may be about the negative, it may be about the interrogative. Lots of things, right? Now, let's learn first present continuous tense, the grammar portion. Here I explained you. We come to this one. Okay, so in present continuous, the things are actually in action right now. So something which is very much regular in current time that we keep in this section. So I am playing hockey. With I, we use am. You, we, they and are playing hockey. With you, we and they, we use are. These are the helping or auxiliary verb of the present continuous tense, which are known also as a to be verbs, because that is in progress. So to be verbs are am or are or is. Now, when it comes to the singular subject, forget about I and you. I told you the same thing happened over there, because they are different from the family. They have adopted the different auxiliary verbs. He is playing hockey. She is playing hockey. Right? He is not playing hockey. She is not playing hockey. Is she playing hockey, or is he playing hockey? When it comes to noun, we can say the name of the person. I am playing hockey. Am I playing hockey? Right? Are you playing hockey? So in this way we have seen that in present continuous we use to be verbs am with I and are with plural subject exception you. Then it comes to the singular subject including name of a person, which is a noun. So he, she or Mansi is playing hockey. Now let's understand the usage in the communication or conversation. When we make a conversation in English, how do we use it? So we use simple present tense telling about the facts, which is true, right? Which is the truth, which there is no denying in that. I live in India. That is a fact. I'm Indian. I'm an Indian, right? My nationality is an Indian. So I live in India. I'm telling a fact about myself. I like pancake. Right? I like pancake. That is also a fact about myself. So here what you have seen that with I, the formulation, you just pay attention about the formulation. I live, it is the main word of the sentence in India. I like pancake. Okay, now let's see the habits. Simple present tense tells the habits of a person, means something which is a part of your nature or behavior that we can give habit, that you do regularly. So I usually shop on Sunday. It's my habit that I go for shopping on Sunday. I wash my hand in every hour. That is my habit. I don't know, I'm so much obsessed about it. So again, it is about your habit. I go for classes, English classes every Sunday morning. So that is my habit that I get up early in the morning, even on Sunday, and go for my English classes. So that is again part of your nature, your behavior. That is your habit that you do regularly. So when it is about telling your habits, when it is about telling facts, then you use simple present tense. Now, where do you use present continuous? That is about those actions which are in progress right now. So what is in progress? I'm talking to you. That is in progress. I'm teaching you English. That is in progress. I'm writing on the board. That is again in progress. So something which is in progress, which is going to continue in current time. So that comes in present continuous, which is actually justifying this thing, action in progress now. Okay, so pick up the two sentences which is considered as a mistake. Looking keeping in your view these two sentences, tenses. What are these sentences? I am living in India. I'm living in India. Someone is asking you, okay, the person from another country is asking you where do you live. So you reply, I'm living in India. Do you think that replying this sentence is the right one? Or using present continuous with this sentence is the right one? No. If you say I'm living in India is meant actually what you meant that you are living here. You mean you are staying in India. That is for a very short time. It's a very temporary phrase, right? If someone asks you, okay, you visiting this city when? Someone met you in a crowd of a place and you say, yeah, I just arrived here yesterday and I'm staying in that hotel. That's why I any hotel. So when you stay in a hotel, that is for a short time. So you are living in India, it means that you are actually, that nationality belongs to you. You are an Indian, right? You cannot say that you are living in India. This is wrong. I live in India. I live in India. Right? This is wrong. Okay, I am coming from London. Again, using here coming from London, it's wrong. It means that you just have been to London. You just recently visited London and you are coming back home. You belong to London. Someone is asking you that which country you belong to. So you are saying that I am coming from London is wrong. It means you just visited and come back. If actually you belong to London, London is your city. So you can say I come from London or I belong to London. This is wrong. Coming is wrong. I come from London. Right? C-O-M-E. I have written very tiny, but you need to understand this. So these two sentences I have picked, which is actually a very common mistake using the simple present and continuous. We just swap it and just keep it wrong. Alright, so in this way we have learned so many things. In a sum up, I am just repeating it that simple present tense gives you a two auxiliary verb, do it, does it, used with the singular subjects. And do is used with I, you, we and they. And in present continuous, we use auxiliary verb and, is and are, which is also known as to be verbs. And we use it for those actions which are in progress. And here we use for showing the facts and habits. So that's all for this session. Just go through it, practice it, and deliver it right. That's all. Bye.